Okay, individuals. And I'm just going to get right to the punchline here on this one. And that is when it comes to individuals, it's going to be a little bit of a tougher tax filing season for many. And that's because, Jake, as we were talking about, there's less government relief. So therefore, larger tax bills for most American workers in 2022. And that includes pastors and other ministry staff, right? So a couple reasons for that. In terms of those economic impact payments that many received in prior years, there were no new payments in 2022, so there was some impact there. When it comes to the child tax credit, last year, again, because there wasn't legislation that extended out some of the COVID relief, with the child tax credit that had been expanded, last year it reverted back to $2,000 for each dependent under the age of 17. And also we saw a return to the credit being refundable only up to $1,400. So even just with those two areas, I mean, that hits a lot of people hard, Jake. But then also, when it comes to enhanced charitable giving incentives during COVID, it was really encouraging to see Congress respond and provide even the universal charitable deduction. That was the deduction that was available for all taxpayers, regardless of whether or not they itemize. $300 for singles, $600 for married filing jointly. Maybe those numbers don't sound huge, but they were a great encouragement to so many people to give to charitable organizations, to many ECFA members throughout kind of that COVID season. But we did see that go away in 2022. It wasn't renewed. Then also there had been these increased percentage limits on charitable contributions. So that AGI limit that has been part of the tax law for so long, there was some relief in that during the COVID times. It was 100% for individuals, 25% for corporations. So that has phased out as well. And I'll just end there too, Jake, by saying, here at ECFA, we're continuing to do all that we can, along with other nonprofits to advocate for some of these provisions that help encourage greater charitable giving, especially when many of our surveys have shown that organizations are responding to more needs than ever before.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more finance, governance, and fundraising news and insights for your church or ministry.